take a nice quick drink of Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
Coke Zero. Did you ever watch Etika play Fire Emblem Awakening?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Cause, oh, hey, these guys. I remember someone made a Etika Awakening Death compilation. It is one of the best things I've seen as of late. Because the first time he was playing, he had Sumiya. She died because of arrows or something. Someone killed Sumiya. Etika was just Sumiya. Whoa! Like I could feel the emotion, just the pain he felt. And also one time,
you're not dead. You're not dead. You are
you're
totally not dead.
So one time, he was trying to recruit Gaius, but then Frederick killed him. And so
how do you let? Okay, how do you let Frederick? Is it just like, all right? Because whenever I hear you say it's like, oh, Frederick killed him or Crom killed him, I always keep on thinking, did you leave the game on auto?
No, it's like they walked into Gaius' territory, he attacks them, and then they fight back in self-defense, and they end up like crit shotting him. So yeah, Frederick kills him, and then Etika was like, no! I was trying to save him. Thanks, Fred Dick. And that
Gaius, when I played Awakening for the first time, Gaius was actually a unit that I did not realize that I could recruit him.
Yeah, I was trying to recruit him, but Fred Dick killed him. I was like, thanks, dude. So my second time I play...
Let's see if I can
He's not dead.
Let's see if I can get a certain key, actually.
Yeah, the second time I play, I managed to recruit Gaius.
Oh, wait, no.
But then...
Get over here.
Fucking Google Chrome. Oh! Whee!
So you mentioned something about kicking them into the river?
Yeah, okay, that was the scuba-doo-ba-da, have fun with the fishies. So, second time I play, I'm trying to recruit Thard.
Oh, no!
Let's get him. I mean, wait, how much money do we have on us? We have enough weapons and energy drinks. Let's go for it. So, the second time, I try to recruit Tharja. Fucking Google Chrome kills her. I'm like, what? You Mugdug. There he is. Hey, giant man.
Give me your money.
What?
What, are you trying to shake me down? Guess I'm getting too famous around here for my own good.
You're
famous? Can I get your autograph? Write my name on it too.
Kawahishi.
So you can brag to folks back home you met someone famous you've never heard of? I mean, to be fair, I do get the feeling it's like, oh, can I get your autograph? I don't really know you, but can I still get your autograph?
That's a little like...
Cool story, bro, but if that were true, your little gang would rival the Toto clan in size.
Not buying it. I'm a lone wolf, that's all. A lone wolf? Yeah, I got cast.
What's with all these questions? I'm just here in town to have some fun, but I need cash for it, you know?
The other two...
You didn't bring any cash?
The other 24,999 guys don't like me. I'm the only guy that drinks skim milk. They bully me every day because I drink skim milk.
Why do that when there's plenty of it here? So you're just a kid from the sticks who came into the city for a good time and you're beating folks up for play money.
You picked on the wrong city,
slicker.
Your grand tour is about to be over.
Wait a second.
Let's... Man, his HP is already on the low. Well, I guess this is like our first encounter with a shakedown as Majima, so it'll be easier. Are we gonna heal up already? Okay, yeah, can't be too safe. Sorry! We might need another right now. It's self-defense, I swear. Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. I think he's just immune to our bullets now. No, he's not. No, he's not. One more shot. Ta-da! Easy.
Okay, I think we had the slime gun.
Slime guns are out.
Yeah, I am a bitch for just using a gun and not trying to be an actual man and honor the fight, but whatever.
I mean, it's Mortal
No
Kombat.
shit, Sherlock, better be more careful when you pick your victim next time.
It's just like Mortal Kombat. You can just use guns
I guess you
and
didn't
shit.
notice that I was holding back this whole time. You're dead if I hadn't.
Oh yeah, so
If you die, I can't shake you down again later, so I have to make sure I keep you alive.
I've been meaning to
then
talk
don't hold back next
I've
time.
been meaning to talk about the Mortal Kombat movie. Here, I had a couple notes that I wanted to. Let me just find them. It's been like a month since I last brought it up, and I just keep forgetting to talk
He's a
about it.
dumbass but strong. Gotta be on my toes in case I bump into him again.
Okay, so I wrote and read a bunch of my problems with the movie. So, first of all, I didn't like Sub-Zero and Melina's costumes.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero's was like way too not enough blue,
Yes.
and the mouth mask looked a little too big on him. So I think they should have trimmed that down.
Though I mean, it is Bihan, it was Bihan, so there's gonna be another Sub-Zero, probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
So there's a second chance.
And then
Though with Melina,
yeah, way more purple. The actress is great, but she doesn't get to do anything.
Yeah,
really.
not a lot. Though I will say, Scorpion's outfit I fucking loved.
Actually, I did read this one theory of like someone saying. So you know how Bihan comes back to life as a shadow demon, right?
Yeah.
And I thought, and like someone in a video theorized like, oh, what if he comes back as a shadow demon? The like shadows represent all the burn marks he got from Scorpion, and I thought like, that's an interesting new twist on the character. I would like to see that. Oh, we're here at the Odyssey. Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
Is here. So my next problem was, oh yeah, Reptile the Lizard Man.
Odyssey, this is the place
I
where you
don't
make
like-
the magic happen. Majima.
I don't like how Reptile is just a big, giant lizard.
Giant lizard.
I would have liked
Yeah,
if he was a green human ninja, and then when they fought him, they like tear off some skin off his face, and then that reveals like the lizard side underneath. And then once they see the lizard man underneath, they're like, "Oh shit, this is not a normal person."
Yeah, and to be fair, like, when I first watched that scene, I thought it was just a giant lizard. I did not think it was reptile. Which I'm sure a lot of people did as well.
Yeah. I'm sure like
Head
a lot
into
of
the Odyssey.
a lot of the non-Mortal Kombat fans didn't realize he's an actual character in the
Yeah.
games.
Let's get to work. Can't just charge in and blow my cover.
Okay.
How do you think?
he's gonna. Oh, that does so much.
That
for
does
ya.
so much.
Oh yeah, my next problem was Scorpion being the chosen one to fight in Mortal Kombat and save Earthrealm. That was never a thing, ever in the games.
Really?
Yeah, that was just retroactively added out of nowhere. Like, no, he only joined the tournament to kill Sub-Zero. Deadass. That's the only reason he's there. So yeah, the whole him and his family being like the saviors of Earthrealm and Mortal Kombat. That part I found bogus.
Yeah. And like the main character, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Cole.
Everyone hates him,
Like
but I think he has potential, just not the way that
It's
they
just
actually
not-
went on with it.
Yeah.
I don't like how they gave him literal plot armor at the end of the movie. That was a
Yeah.
little. Though I think it would have been interesting if he like found out he's this long lost descendant of the
Yeah.
Hanzo clan and became like the modern day
Well, is
Scorpion
he?
or something.
Isn't he?
Yeah. Isn't he what?
Isn't he like part of the Hanzo clan?
Yeah, he's a long lost descendant. Which I think that could be sort of interesting if there was like, one surviving member in the modern day or something.
Wonder where Nozomi's at. Better scope things out first.
Okay, so my next point was that
Though one thing I will say, when I was watching the movie,
yeah,
I was thinking, all right, Cole is just like a base
Yeah,
for Scorpion.
he's really...
For Scorpion to reincarnate.
Oh, that could have also been...
That's what I was like. That was what I was like thinking. Like, all right, the way Scorpion's gonna come back is that one Scorpion actually takes control of Cole's body, though.
Or is like some sort of...
the like Scorpion Cole still like can hear both of them, but it's Scorpion that just sort of manifests.
Oh, it's just like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, basically. That's what I was thinking.
That could also be an interesting new thing to try.
But it can't really happen now.
Yeah, it's a little too late to try that. Next problem I had...
Oh god, that is very sensitive.
Your next minigame is just to spy. It's a gallery mode.
Pretty good.
This bot's looking pretty good.
I'm not really feeling it.
I'm not feeling it. So my next problem was... I feel like the Shaolin monk duo didn't...
Yeah, my god, like, feeling how sensitive that... No, the...
Oh, okay. Oh, that's really twitchy. I'm like, feeling the controls, and that's like... Wait. Who is that guy in the background? The entertainment biz.
The director, the talent, and the young one's PA or some piss boy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls feels off balance.
It's not perfectly balanced.
Those just feel oddly old-fashioned, like their clothes are screaming, "Let's relive the college years."
Oh yeah, so my next point was the Shaolin monk duo don't really get to do much. Liu Kang and Kung Lao, they're casted, like, their casting is perfect, and their costumes too, just, they don't really get to do anything. They get sidelined.
Yeah.
Kung Lao has one excellent moment against Nitara, and then he immediately dies.
Yeah.
That I felt was pathetic.
One thing, like, as I've said, I do watch Maximilian do it a lot.
Yeah.
And he and his friends went to go see the movie as well, and they did like a review of it. One thing that Max mentioned of that Liu Kang did a lot is that he has like a scarf.
Oh yeah.
Is that he has like a sort of like scarf that's wrapped around his waist, and like in the end of it like dangles out. He mentioned on how he knows that every time that Liu Kang tried to do something, like he was gonna do something, he would like
whip out
like
scarf.
he would whip the scarf out.
Oh, okay.
Every time, and I'm like, wait, did he?
I don't remember that being a thing.
I would have to watch it again, but I'm like, okay, that's interesting choice.
I remember the fatality Kung Lao had against Nitara, the vampire woman, when she just sent her 9/11'd her right into the spinning sob like that.
That was nasty.
I saw your reaction in the theater. And
that one like when I played Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
that's pretty gory. But that was
Yeah, I saw your body just revolt in like utter horror when you saw that. So at least that was one good moment.
I also didn't feel great when I saw like Goro like had his gut like cut open and his guts just spilled out. That was also.
It looks like he had a shopping bag full.
No, damn it!
It's like he had a shopping bag full of
sausages,
and he just spilled it out. The guy in the background. The dancer.
He's not a dancer.
Okay, I know about him too, thanks to extra credits, but... Whoa! They sent me a 10.5. That's quite a compliment, actually. They sent me a 10.5.
Damn it, it's because of you. Since we're talking about Mortal Kombat, we didn't focus on that.
Well...
Damn you!
We'll see him another day.
This Let's Play's ruined now. We have to end it.
Okay. This is the finale, everyone. Goodbye.
But yeah, no, when I saw like Goro's like guts spilled out, that was just...
Woo!
That just felt a little too real. Like, seriously, that felt way too real for me.
Okay. So, my next point... Or did you have something else to say?
The final fight with Scorpion Cole against Sub-Zero. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was actually pretty neat. Yeah, my next question was like, why was Kano the good-ish guy in the story? I think he should have been the villain, like part of the villain teams from the start.
Yeah.
If it were up to me, it would have been up, like Cabal to take Kano's place.
I mean, was Cabal always good?
He always like flips between good and bad.
Again, I don't know the lore of Mortal Kombat as much as
so
you do.
I thought he'd be just a regular person, and then halfway in the movie he gets severely burned or something, and then he has the mask on, and then maybe he would turn evil. It's like, how dare you guys let me get 5th degree burns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I could imagine something like that being better.
And also, funnily enough, Kano is the best character.
Which?
Oh, there he is.
Pumping.
But Kano was like the best character.
Yeah.
In the entire movie.
He is strangely likable in that
movie.
Because
why? Because the reason why is like because Kano was the audience. He's the one that was asking, "Hey, when do I get really cool fucking powers? What the fuck's going on?"
Just the monkey brain embodiment. On one hand, Kano is super entertaining, but also, why is he the best part of the movie? That's kind of just sad. Oh, actually, that brings up my next point of, I don't like the Arcana system of how they get their superpowers. That's just bullshit.
Don't they get them by getting the marking on them?
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know. I don't really care because I think it's dumb. Because when people ask like, why can Liu Kang shoot fireballs, and why does Kung Lao have telekinesis over his hat, I just tell them they just do. Don't question it. That's just my response. They just do. Don't question it.
Just don't question it.
Oh yeah, there's also Raiden being a useless sack of shit the whole movie. Why can't you help anyone? Aren't you supposed to be the wise master or the mentor character?
Raiden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was also the point of like Cole Young who says like, can't you just teleport the bad guys away? And then Raiden was like, I never thought about that. I've been on this earth for like 10,000 years. Why haven't I tried that before? Actually, the whole plot is dumb too. Letting Shang Tsung just assassinate all the combatants before the tournament can even begin. Like, I thought the Elder Gods would have, I don't know, had a problem with that. Because the whole reason they built the tournament was so that the realms don't collide with each other.
Yeah. Wait a second, that's illegal! No, wait, Shang Tsung does it, like, on every single, like, day the Elder Gods are on holiday. And then every time the Elder Gods, like, come back from holiday, they're just like, wait a second, that's illegal! You can't do that!
So, I do have some good things to say about the movie. Is that Kano, Cabal, Kung Lao, Liu Kang, their casting is excellent. They had like nailed the mark on them. And then my next one was like the CG. It's not great, but it's also not terrible. It feels like a really good fan project. That's just what I feel.
Now that you say that, yeah. It does look like a really good fan project.
Yeah, honestly, if this was just like a 1 hour long YouTube fan project, people would have loved it, I think.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, I don't hate Cole Young as much as everyone else does. I just think he has a lot of missed potential that they could have done with him. But yeah, too late to rewrite anything because the movie's already out.
Yeah, especially since like, alright, like, what do you think of like the starting point for Cole, where we first see him in like a fighting ring?
I think he should have won, just like absolutely brutalized the other guy.
Yeah.
But then at the last second, he sees his family and he stops from like killing the guy because we see him just get wrecked in the first fight, and we're like, he's supposed to save Earthrealm.
Maybe there's like an essence of like Scorpion in him.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Just like the rage of Scorpion somehow passed down into his
That would have been
bloodline.
really fucking cool, actually.
But then, yeah, the only thing that stops him is his family, which is like something like Scorpion would have done too. Like,
God, Warner Brothers, just hire us now, please.
hire us, Warner
That is
Brothers.
one glossy ass table.
whoa, this table is shiny.
Sunglasses indoors is a hard look to rock, especially for a man famous as the manager of the Grand.
Fuck. It's like when you spot
Shit.
the McDonald's franchise.
Denim.
It's like when you spot the McDonald's franchise owner eating at Burger King. Ooh.
Also,
shit.
one who would really go to our Burger King.
Our Burger King is pretty sad.
It is. It has not been touched at all. Like, seriously,
remember-
it's just been degrading.
I think we talked about this, didn't we? How like the Burger King downtown is just sad and broken. Ooh,
Damn, that's a lot of fun.
that dress though. Anyway, yeah, I remember spending
From
my
the zombie, I
childhood
take
there.
it.
It's so sad seeing it decrepit now. You know what I want. Oh yeah, so my final positive point about
Sneaking around, spying on the
the Mortal
competition.
Kombat movie was, as much as of a lot of missed potential it had, it does have great sequel potential, I feel.
Yes.
There's a lot that I'm actually looking forward to, like
Yes. Like,
Noob
I
Saibot and the
I
Revenants. Maybe. It's a little too soon, but also...
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's like the movie just screams like, alright, make a sequel to this.
Yeah, this feels
You-
more like...
Like, you kind it's not the best, but you just made a great starting
This
point.
feels like, yeah, they made a chapter 0 to a story.
Yeah.
And then they're hoping people will come back for like the real chapter 1.
Actually, one, I doubt, like, Kano's not dead. Kano, I
Yeah.
feel like, is absolutely not dead.
I feel like they bring it back as a cyborg or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And one that makes perfectly good sense, because isn't Kano's, like, laser eye originally just, like...
Oh yeah, that was just a
Like,
cybernetic implant.
Yeah.
It was dumb how he got that after fighting over an egg roll. But tell you what, that scene was kind of funny.
It was funny where it's like he just...
a
fucking egg roll. It was really fucking funny because like he just kept on getting angrier and angrier.
So, a couple easy fixes.
And then like after like he shoots out a laser, he's like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah! It's just like, whoa! Laser eye! Football! Whee! Absolute monkey brain response right there. So, I do have a couple changes I would have suggested for the first movie. Like, first of all, have Raiden explain the lore of Mortal Kombat instead of Sonya,
Yeah.
because he would have actually done something. And he's like the perfect guy for exposition. Oh yeah, I would
Oh
have
yeah, not to mention at the end of the movie, they do hint out at Johnny Cage.
Yeah,
as
that was actually
well.
my next point. I think Johnny and Sonya, they should have been the main protagonists of the movie, just completely introduced to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did basically for the 2011 reboot. They
Yeah.
had them kind of as the surrogates for the audience.
I love how we've just been talking about Mortal Kombat
The
and not
entire
focusing
time.
on
Yeah.
this.
And like modern day Mortal Kombat fans, everyone loves Johnny and Sonya. They're such
Yeah.
a good dynamic duo.
Especially after like, cause like they restarted the universe with 9, right?
Yeah, it's an in-universe reboot.
And like, and one, if I can remember correctly, I believe they handled like Johnny's character really well in
yeah.
this current universe, where
Yeah,
it's like,
they-
alright, Johnny is Johnny in like 9, but then like he actually more becomes he becomes less of an asshole, and
Yeah.
it's like he's like a caring father.
Even like the people that don't like the modern day Mortal Kombat love Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
He's just that good. And I can see it, yeah.
Not to mention like in 11 where like time travel.
Oh,
where,
yeah,
like,
when he meets
young
his-
Johnny like meets older Johnny, like older Johnny like actually like just smacks him where it's like, no, don't be like this.
Stop being an asshat, yeah. So,
And the funny thing is that when you do the classic mode for Johnny
yeah.
in MK11, where it's like, all right, he has the power, he has the hourglass, so he could change how things go,
Yeah.
but he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He
too
lets
much.
he lets things like go as on how like himself would have gone, where it's like he just makes all the dumb decisions because
Yeah.
he feels like he needs to go with that. But he does make it a little different, where it's like he and Sonya are still together with their daughter,
Yeah.
which I really like.
Yeah, that really tells us a lot about Johnny Cage, just as a character. Yeah. Although at the end of MK11 they reboot the timeline again, so I don't know what they're gonna do with him now.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's also interesting because now it's like, all right, Raiden is no longer a god.
Oh yeah, he's just
It's now Liu Kang is the lightning and thunder god, which is interesting.
that's pretty.
But yeah, so now it's like Kung Lao is now going to be the champion.
Kung Lao, the great Kung Lao the First. Yeah, I think this is their chance to like pretty much do a hard reset, like a complete reboot of Mortal Kombat. Which is kind of sad that a lot of things they built up is now just no more. But also, I want to see them do new stuff. Oh God, it's these
How
guys.
many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It's the Gangster Rangers. Whoa, man. That was a dramatic. I think these guys, Kiryu and Majima, were just made for WWE. Just look at them. Number one crate. No! Oh, right into the pole. It's gotta hurt. Mysterious syringe.
Oh,
Oh my god. Dude, you just gave him AIDS. What the fuck? Majima. He's not good guy Majima anymore.
Thanks for the branch.
Wait. I thought that was a deer antler.
It said a U branch.
Yeah.
So
Isn't you like a name for
I don't know.
some kind of deer? I swear it is.
Damn it.
Oh well, editing me will find out. Oh yeah, so just have Liu Kang and Kung Lao do more in the movie, switch Kano and Cabal, and change up the villain cast a little bit, because why'd you introduce Melina now
Yeah.
without Katana first? And I appreciate they tried to bring back Neytara, the vampire, because in Mortal Kombat, she shows up in one game, brings up vampires, like, oh, okay, vampires exist in Mortal Kombat,
Alright.
and then just fucks off. They never do anything with her ever again.
I also do think that they I do think that they introduced too many characters at once, I feel like.
It was a little...
I know Mortal Kombat has a shit ton of characters.
I think what they should have done is, like, they should have used more of the 3D era characters that people have kind of forgotten, and just try something new with them.
Yeah.
Like Neytara, except not bad.
Yeah, I feel like they introduced too many characters at once.
I feel like they brought too many familiar characters. Like, people we've already seen in a bunch of games recently.
Wait, what was
And,
this?
yeah, that was a little... Oh,
Cabbage Heavy... Wait, what?
Cabbage Corp. Okonomiyaki. Oh, okay. It's just a food stand.
Actually, let's buy some.
Let's
buy
stock up
hu-
some energy drinks. So, long story short, yeah, Mortal Kombat is
Decent movie.
a movie. It is a movie.
Battery? What do I need to buy a battery for?
Shove it down a goon's throat, give him
All
zinc
right,
poisoning.
then.
Even here, there is the penguin. He's seen some things. He's having Vietnam flashbacks.
Look at
Reminds
my
me,
nice ass shoes.
reminds me of Hootie from the Owl House. Wait, oh, you have Disney Plus now. You can watch the Owl House.
I could.
It is a great show. I'll vouch for it. They just put up the first 5 episodes of season 2, and I thought okay, fine. I would have appreciated if they had the entire thing, but I guess they just aired the finale on TV, so.
You think this is a joke, pal?
What are you guys on about?
So I'm pretty pissed.
Oh, okay.
There's a fight going down there.
I gotta say one thing about Owl House Season 2. They have the first 5 episodes, and I'm wondering, like, why just the first 5? And then I see what happens at the end of episode 5, and I'm like, oh, Disney, you evil bastards. Now I want to see the rest of it. Because at the end of season 5, or like, episode 5, season 2, something big happens, and I can see, they knew. They knew what they were doing, because now I really want to see the rest of it. Those bastards. They know what they were doing.
Are 5 episodes. Are they super long?
No, it's only 20 minutes each.
Oh.
Yeah, it was made for TV first, and then they brought it over to Disney+.
What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like this, you moron? Don't you get any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons?
Like guns, like we have.
Yeah.
Or a big-ass fish.
Though what I do find funny is that when I was watching Joey interview that ex-Yakuza,
Oh, yeah?
the ex-Yakuza did mention that there were at times where they did just bring out, like, swords with them.
or like how he says...
And I was like, so in this game, enemies will pull out, like, actual swords.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I think that might be a little much. No, it happens in real... I did not think it happened.
Yeah, I gotta remind myself, you can't just bring swords everywhere. That's a thing a criminal would do. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait,
These
yeah.
guys are criminals.
Wait, I'm a criminal. You can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? This is why I was hesitant to sell it to you.
His costume reminds me of...
You making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front.
The guy in the white robe reminds me of Nurse Joker when he blew up the hospital.
A little bit. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test.
Oh,
test?
boy.
The hell are you on about? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you pass.
How many times do I gotta tell you? Fine, I'll fight you. We're just gonna...
Oh god, if he flips a stick like that, you are fucked.
And he just catches it like that.
Oh god.
Woo! Man, you get your ass beaten by a walking stick. Batter up!
Holy shit!
That's rad. Oh, is this how he gets his inspiration? Just...
Yup. Just see someone beat a guy with a stick.
in the back alleys. Oh, is this how he learns his techniques? Is just watching people in shady alleys duke it out?
I mean, that's how Kiryu did.
Okay, but he did in the open. I don't know why that makes it different or any better. But that's
Son of a bitch!
You fail.
Sharp-eyed man. Menacing thug. Shit sword like this, that staff you got's a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted.
It's not the weapon that sucks. It's the one who wields it. Do not come to my shop again.
To hell with your damn shop!
I hope it smells like Doritos forever. You can never get rid of the smell. Goodbye. Actually, that happened one time when for Ape. That's what we call it. That's what we call Ape Euro. Oh man.
Majima.
We had to do a final project together, and we filmed it at this one guy's house we knew. And for whatever reason, his room just smelled like a Dorito gas chamber. That's like what I called it. And each one of us took turns going inside to smell it and like, holy fuck, yeah, that's a Dorito gas chamber. And even the guy whose house it was, his room, he walked in and he's like, what the hell is this? I haven't had Doritos in years. Like, you live here. How do you
live
not
here? How do you not know?
notice the Dorito gas chamber in your house?
Fei Hu, a local arms dealer, quite the master himself too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands.
So yeah, the Dorito gas chamber.
Now, was it just like regular, like basic nacho cheese Doritos, or
I think so.
Cool Ranch, or
no, it was
it a mix?
It was nacho cheese, but like obnoxiously, chemically, just nasty. There's a reason I call it the Dorito gas chamber.
Hey, I didn't ask for any favors.
Oh, don't be stubborn. This will be good for both of us. Misery builds character.
Sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What?
Apologies, but I do not trust this man.
He has an air of danger about him.
Now don't you go beyond stubborn on me too. Delay a little longer. Put him to the test. I can tell you already.
Say what? Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop.
I already passed a bureau. I'm not going through the Dorito gas chamber again. The look of inspiration.
Shit.
And now, the curiosity. Just a few dumb thoughts, right?
Yes, but what if you were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? That they would be less dumb. Stray thoughts are more akin to a full-blown revelation.
And you turn the fan on.
Whether you give the revelation life or snuff it out, it's your choice, Carrot. Try to at least give it a try. Listen, I've had a long ass day, and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick.
Oh, I opened my phone to check what other talking points I have. And after the whole Mortal Kombat review is a bullet point for sour Skittles. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's right.
So,
I remember. Wait, was that the first
Yeah,
trip?
that was our first trip. So, we go on our first trip to Disney World as the band. And a friend of mine, a friend of ours, I mean, we'll have to cut out his name. So, he buys a pack of sour Skittles from the gas station, and we start passing it around. He's eating it. And then the guy...
God, my mouth is just like...
salivating, remembering
salivating and like squeezing up just that thought.
Dorg. We're gonna fight and run in front of his house. So the guy...
Dog Xanos.
He finishes his sour Skittles, and there's just a packet of like sour Skittle dust at the bottom of the
again,
bag.
just like thinking about it, my mouth is just...
And then, audience, what he does, he chugs the bag of sour material, but instead of like a little sprinkle or a dash of the sour dust, it was like, for whatever reason, his bag, just like a quarter of it was just sour dust. And he chugs it all at once, not knowing what was in it. And he just died. His mouth was on fire the whole trip. Ah, shit. He was thinking way too hard about sour Skittles. So, yeah, his taste buds were just ruined that day. And then he told me later that, like... Well, so I brought up that story one time, and he's like, funny story, actually. I bought an entire bottle of Mountain Dew sometime after, like, in the afternoon, right? I drank it. Didn't taste anything. The entire Mountain Dew just tasted like water. Because
Wait, did it tasted like water to him?
Yeah, because he ruined his taste buds after the
no.
sour Skittles. Yeah, the Mountain Dew just straight up tasted like water. I was like, man, the sacrifice he went through.
I remember that. I'm like, what sort of fool are you doing this?
I mean, in his defense, he didn't know that a quarter of the bag was just Skittle dust.
Was it a bag or was it a box?
It was a bag. Yeah, a quarter of that fucker was just...
It's plain.
Yeah, I don't think that caught on the mic, but a plane just flew over us. Okay.
I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur of the moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, right, what did you think of my bat work?
You passed with flying colors. Ta-da! You are the one I'm looking for, the chosen one. Oh, what
You mean that's
shock.
nice of you to offer, but as You've seen I ain't really interested in the conventional stuff. So much the better. I got a gold rifle here. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment?
We have a history with the gold rifle. You know.
Yeah, just sheer luck. Outwardly a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife.
However,
she cute.
In the basement or upstairs.
And you say it wasn't your average weapons store. What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them.
It's like in Men in Black 1 when Kay goes to the pawn shop and he asks him, "Show me your other merchandise." And then he hits a button underneath the table, and then a bunch of weapons show up, like flip on from underneath, like, oh, that's your other merchandise. I imagine this will be like that.
So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is rather
different.
Now I will say this whole thing of getting materials for him to make weapons, I will say, is very tedious.
Oh, it is?
I am not joking. Like, if I am going to do this, I'm going to be doing this part off screen.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, here's the thing. You put in an order for this guy and they go out.
Yeah.
And then within maybe 3 minutes, you'll get, like, a notification, like, on your pager in the game.
To
tell you to go back. And you have to keep on doing that.
Oh.
A lot.
He's the kind of guy to
produce some of the most beautiful, raw, and historical important weaponry.
Oh, yeah. I bet you this is the kind of dude who sends text messages one sentence at a time.
Yeah, it's only a test.
You want Slippy Eel. Speaking of fish.
I just remembered I ain't yet. I'm half starved to death here.
Jumps into the lake.
This place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would ya? You customer for that side of business too. You wait, I fix you a feast.
Tira.
And it actually heals.
Oh, it actually does heal up HP. Okay.
I like small details like that.
Yeah, little deets like that are pretty nice. And
there's a favor.
He has a favor. What now?
I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep your vigil over them. Why is that the happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now. One time their shop may draw the air of a terrible foe.
The ire of a terrible...
Ire.
What's that supposed to mean? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, if you say so, it's probably not a big deal. Fast forward, it's a big deal. I'm off into the wilderness to train. I met this big dude in a big suit who bought an entire mountain. I gotta go fight him, like we promised. And that's probably a good place to call it.
Yeah,
we made a new friend.
Ooh.
What?
Uh-oh.
We made another friend. But we'll have to go on this another time.
Wait. There it is.
There's what?
No, it's on the other side. Get out of my way.
Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, it's a shiny. Well, that's how we end today's episode. Also, I gotta piss real bad. Oh no! I was gonna piss, but we ran into another guy.
Just go! Crossed words. Did I just hear your hip crack?
No, that was your floor bed.
We're breaking the law, breaking the world, 壊せ切り裂けてんだね We're breaking the rule 六法全書じゃ縛れない波乱分子さ